we're live. Oh, I don't know what that was. Okay, I almost forgot my pin message. There we go. Hello, chat. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? Hello, Shark Black. Hello, Goofy. First time chat. Hello. Hello, Proton. Hello, Ariel. Hello, YouTube chat. Hello, Twitch chat. I changed the music. It's still jazz, but it's different technically now. So, yeah. So, previously, I was working on assigning group IDs. I've done the hue portion, and now I'm working on saturation and brightness for the detail. I've done assigning group IDs to the base, but not for the details yet. So this is like the second stream. Shouldn't take too long, right? Shouldn't take like what 20 streams. Unlike this is still less extreme, so fine. It's my first time in a stream of you. Oh, awesome. You know what I should do, chat? Idea. I have an idea. So I'm gonna go to customization. I'm gonna set the thing to like 10 minutes. Yay. There we go. Now you can see. I don't know why I made it like 30 minutes. But I feel nice today. I feel nice today, so I decided, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make the sub only on YouTube chat shorter to like. I got to Pokemon League. In what game? What Pokemon game are you playing, bro? Lorelei? Are you playing like Pokemon Champions or what? If you don't have a 9 seconds effect copy, no thank you. Yeah. I've been having the chaps on subs only because we don't really have any like proper way of what is it? Like verification, if you will, on YouTube chat, which is kind of a bit of a shame. Alright, so now. Oh, we have to do some math, are we? So we are what group IDs did I assign? 544. Okay. So 544. So that is the only one. Does your style original or yeah, I think my style is pretty much original. Like 99% of the time. Maybe 99, not 99, 97, 98. I tend to look some inspiration for I use my own twist, which makes it, I guess, more original. 216. Alright, let's open up calc, short for calculator, and oh my god. Stupid Windows, bro. I have 3 calculators right now. Wow, who could have freaking thought? Anyways, 216 divided by 13. We got 16.6. Alright, let's just put in here. Hello, Ivy. What geomod are you using for the editor? I don't use any geode for this. Where you can see everything without tabs. Read FAQ, guys. Read FAQ. Oh, Fire Red. Ah. I see. Look, I forgot you're playing Fire Red, bro. That you're catching Fat Cat. Don't you have Fat Cat? Alright. So we are 544. Alright, let's continue. So this is what I was doing like off stream. Alright. I was as I was assigning group IDs. After I assign group IDs, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the objects and put it in Notepad of choice. I'm using Visual Studio Code. And I realized I was freeing, I think before I stream, I was freeing up some storage. I uninstalled Visual Studio Community, bro. Like, it took like 7 gigs of storage. I had to uninstall that. And then, oh my god, it's like uninstalling a game, bro. Like, it's so big. So huge. Huge storage. Anyways. I made the music a little quieter this time because, guess what? Previous stream got copyright claim. Because the jazz music makers are freaking greedy, bro. They want money. I don't know. So, there you go. I made the music on YouTube a little quieter. So it's gonna be way less likely to hear anything. So, sorry about that. Nice! I'm at this. Congrats, bro. Alright. You shall earn this. There we go. You will be built the layout. I don't understand your English, bro. I'm sorry. Digital logic sim? Ah. So I just saw Dream Travel and looks almost exactly as one of your levels. Yeah. I was thinking, maybe I should make a video. Like, an actual, like, high effort video. On, like, me beating Real Travel and reviewing it. And, like, why is everyone talking to me about it, bro? Like, is it that big of a deal? Or what? You know? I'm not sure. But yeah, I usually say I do layout before decorating, but sometimes on certain parts I don't make layouts. Because the thing is, before, like, you have to have some sort of vision of what your part vaguely is going to be. Like, if I want my part to, you know, I want to have more creativity, right? Like, I don't want to just decorate, like, solely from the layout. I want to be a lot more creative than that. Like, what if I want to utilize so many group IDs? What if I want to utilize a lot of moving objects? Like, I want to do that, right? Because whenever I work with layouts, I usually make static gameplay and with not a lot of moving parts in it. Because I don't want to use group IDs. Thank you for streaming, John. You're welcome. No problem, bro. I want to, yeah, like I said, I want to stream a lot more regularly. And here I am actually delivering it, bro. It's been like, what? I believe 3 days in a row that I stream. Yeah. 3 days in a row is usually pretty good. That includes my Hat in Time stream from... No. I did a loadout stream. On... Wait. When did I take a day off then? Let me check. So... Yeah, no. No, it's the 4 days in a row. Wow. Speaking of loadout, I'm gonna play loadout tomorrow, so... Let's see if I do way better tomorrow. I'm not sure. But yeah, I am definitely want to go back to loaded. So I think the schedule is going to go as follows. I'm gonna do an extreme demon beating stream on Wednesday and Saturday, and then a variety stream on Twitch only on Sunday, and then the rest, so like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday are building streams. Sounds good? I think that's a pretty good schedule, right? I think that's a pretty good schedule for building streams, 2 extreme demon beating streams, and then 1 variety stream a week. That's gonna be my stream schedule. I think it's a pretty good stream schedule. Yeah, 2 extreme demon beating streams. So like, I'm working on loaded right now. I still need to work on the killbot video. Like, I need to get my motivation back on that, bro. I don't know if anyone still cares about, you know, the killbot thing. But I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't super motivated with the killbot video. I was just focusing on real travel, bro. So I maybe I need to like spend some time off stream to continue working on that. It's still gonna be a pretty big video. Lots of highlights, lots of edits I have to go through. Like travel, I've seen someone recommending me it, but I'm not sure. 55 to 100 on Zodiac run. Maybe turn to a side quest. Not a bad side quest. Yeah. I want to see more levels from Doggy, but like that also means he would have to dedicate some time onto creating and dedicate less time onto grief, which might potentially make him a bit rusty. Also, you could do like Zeronium. Like what? Extreme extravaganza? I don't know. I'm not like super close with Zeronium. Like I'm not like super close with any like big YouTubers, bro. I don't know. Zeronium edits video on stream. I don't think Zeronium does that anymore. Like they used to, but like I don't think they do it anymore. Like in the past, yeah, but like, what about now? I don't really see him doing it. Some of the top 3D players make such amazing levels. Yeah, only some. I feel like some is a bit of an overstatement. Cause, I mean, I don't think like Pop-Off makes levels. I don't think Trick makes levels. I don't think like Nethermind makes levels. Or Sonics or whoever. So far only Dogi, which is a single person. Although I'm not gonna lie, it would be aura if Doggy makes his own top 1 after Grief, right? Or maybe not top 1, top 10, right? Dethroning like Kyuki as like the hardest solo, pure solo. Dude, if Doggy gets into music making, oh my god, it's over, dude. It's over. We're gonna have the hardest level that is true solo. Like, Doggy makes his own song, and then Doggy makes his own like top 10 with it, and then he's building a level with it, and then he's verifying it himself. Like, everything by him, bro. I mean, that would be really awesome, but I'm not really sure if Doggy is musically talented. But it's just an insane idea. Sonics make that Corridor Z. Yeah, I thought that was Sonics verified it. Why can't I share my stream streak every day? I feel like, yeah, it's intentional. You cannot share your streak every day because it will be kind of spammy. Did you remove the old? Yes. I did. I did. What's your favorite build mode? Tinker, bruh. Yeah, there's another build mode called Tinker, which is not. I mean, it's not. It's completely different, separate from Better Edit. I don't know if anyone has used Tinker. It's pretty good. No. No, Nelf doesn't count. Hello, Casey. No, Solid Goddess only verified it. Man, Nelf is so cool, but watching Andy play it, like, it's... I feel bad for him, bro. It's getting unlucky, and it's also getting shit experiences with it, so... What's your thoughts on Final Feature Funk? No comment, bro. I don't want to talk about it. Alright. I suck at making... There is like a website that can generate color palettes. That would be pretty useful for you. There is even a geode mod that lets you generate color palettes. I think it's called Harmony. So you might want to give that a try, maybe. Oh, thank you. The fake rate mod. That reminds me. There's the fake mod exists where you can kind of disguise yourself as a mod, and then you send levels, and then you can, like, quote unquote send levels to laptop. What am I building? I'm building rocks. Right now, I'm defining, like, HSV variants. That's what I'm currently doing right now. And I believe there we go. That's all done. So let's done this freaking yellow. We have so many people. What did you buy a sale device online? You buy it on, like... Are you asking me because you want to buy it, or, like, are you really curious on how did I get my sale device? I think it can probably apply for, like, in both, right? In both cases. You can just find it on Amazon. Just Google, bro. Why do you need that many groups? The groups are temporary, meaning that it's not gonna matter. Like, all of these groups are going to be, like, removed. These are just temporary. The reason why I added these groups is so that I can use my select filter like this. Select based on the group ID, and there you go. Boom. I got... So, basically, each group ID will represent individual values of the one HSV property. So, for example, group 544, right, which is one of them. Basically, it will have a saturation value of 0.56, right? So, in programmers' terms, if group ID is at 544, then apply the saturation property in the HSV to x 0.56. If group ID is on 545, then apply x 0.59, etc., etc. Maybe it would be cool if someone can come up with a script that basically will detect, hey, if there is a group ID here, then okay, then set the, let's set the hue to this value, or set the saturation to this value. Maybe like whatever someone talk about, like a script, like creating script, like it would be very handy. What's that color palette website called? I think it's... I've never used the color palette websites as much because I don't really need it. But yeah, I think it's called Harmony or something. I have no idea, bro. Alright, let's just... I'm so cringe. Oh, I almost beat Helio Possible. 94 last click. I honestly, I love that level. I love the level like Heliopolis, but it's like way easier. Hello 1448. Is it like beginner extreme or insane demon? Like from the looks of it, it looks like freaking insane demon, but I don't know. Do you think Heliopolis possible should be insane demon or beginner extreme? Like probably should, I want it to be beginner extreme, would be really cool, but I don't know. Bit farewell? Oh, nice. GG, bro. Insane Demon? Oh. Yeah, it kind of looks like should be Insane Demon, bro, but like, I feel like, I think it would be really cool if it's like Beginner Extreme. Imagine being Heliopolis, Beginner Extreme version. I beat the firewall and feature fun. Oh, I already read that. I'm gonna beat it one of these days. This message is held for review. Thank you, YouTube. Sorry to whoever said that. Hello, Axolito. How's it going? What do you think is the hardest part of the real travel? Definitely the 90-second wall. At 73 to 90. So definitely at the end of the level, so it's gonna be pretty heavy there. But I'll have to nerf it at some point because we did some playtesting on that, and oh my god, it's incredibly hard. One of my friends said that it could be like top 50. I'm not even kidding. It's literally limbo difficulty. Judging from the looks of it. I'm like, oh my god, bro. I like Summer, yes. Yeah, it looks like Limbo difficulty. Like just slightly harder than Limbo. Like it looks like... Looks impossible for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna have to nerf it to be more slightly sane. in terms of difficulty, but I don't know if I want to worry about that right now. Just want to decorate. Yeah, I think Sinister Silence diff would probably be a lot more appropriate. Maybe max. You know what? The maximum difficulty for this has to be Sinister Silence. Yeah. I'm gonna get a friend who plays Sinister Silence and then gonna try to play this and see what they think. And yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to get like a lot of like I wanna get playtesters that has a lot of experience with extreme demons. And I wanna get their thoughts on the difficulty. And then what I can do and all that stuff. Just to get an idea, right? That level is so bad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely it is definitely harder than Limbo. And also considering that the 90-second duel has a lot of choke points, I have to remove most of the choke points, or nerf most of the choke points, if not all, right? And I still want the part to be consistent to me, right? But I don't want to make it free. I really don't want to make it free. I want to make it like the hardest part in the entire level still, to make it like really intense. But I don't like. I just don't want to make it free. But I want to make it consistent. Ivy, that you basically said what I said. I don't know why you are saying what I'm saying, but you pretty much have to describe what I'm going to do, bro. Based on 73 to 90% in the 15 level, you have the dual part that lasts 3 point. No, it lasts 90 seconds. Oh yeah. Heliopolis is a hard insane demon, but for some reason I already have 4k attempts on it. Like, oh. Huh. Yeah, I love Heliopossible. It's so cool. The big chase left. Yeah, it's me. It is me. I might permanently subscribe to Zonium so I will use this emote forever. Do you know you can just like use channel points, right? You know you can just use channel points on and get that emote or something. Sure, it only lasts for a day, but like that's another option if you don't want to spend money. Yeah, I know. I'm saying. Still. It only lasts 24 hours. But that's still an option. Turns out there's a whole lot of types of color palettes that I wasn't even aware of. Yeah. Just a matter of just giving them a try and see how you see what you think about it. Maybe cool, maybe not, maybe eh. Just give it a try. Oh, why is it? Oh. I have well enough money to spend $7 a month to Zonium. Well, if you really want to, Like if you watch Zeronium a lot, you want to support Zeronium, go ahead, right? But again, it's your choice. You should be analytical with pretty much everything, bro. Like you should be analytical with everything in life. You should make your own decisions with whatever you're about to do. Don't rely on others. Like don't be like, like, yo, what should I do? Do this or do that? Like it's an important like life skills to have. Except if you are looking for like in some cases, like if you are buying like a PC and you're looking for like the best options, obviously, like I mean, you can just do your own research, right? But if you are tech illiterate, then I guess it makes sense, right? Because like you have to vote with your wallet. You're about to spend like thousands of dollars on a new PC, well, that makes sense. But if you are about to make a decision where all the options are, you're not really losing much, right? Then again, it's just part of like analyzing all the options you have and their consequences and stuff. I do have an idea already. I just want to execute this shit first. Level. Thank you. Yeah, it takes some learning though. Oh yeah. I was doing this yesterday, but I didn't really finish it off stream because I don't want to, like, I was tired, bro. I don't want to burn myself out. I'm trying my best to avoid burnout while building this. It's very important that I don't, that I try to take things slow. It's very important that I don't rush this and I take things slow because this is such a huge project. Whenever dude, you guys know how it feels to get burnt out. When you get burnt out, it's really hard to get back to the swing of things. You guys probably understand how it feels to get burnt out. I don't want to be in that state. That's why I do something like editing. I play Extreme Demons. I play other games. It's pretty normal stuff, right? I just got an amazing idea for the ending. I don't need it because I already have my own ideas for the ending of this level. If you're talking about like real travel, like I already have my own. I've taken like many months break from 12-minute level I was building. Oh wow. I plan to get back this summer. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Nothing offensive or anything. How would the decos for 90 seconds will look like? I cannot describe it. Well, it's gonna be rainbow. Duh. That's like my signature, bro. I'm gonna make that rainbow. So the entire 90-second duel is gonna be rainbow. Like, it makes sense. It's a JonathanGD level. Like, I have to do it, you know? some of the effects are going to be bitrate killer. Some of them are going to be super eye candy, like, and for that being the hardest part, I guess it should make some sense. Yeah. We'll use that one. We'll see. Yeah, there will be a lot of block designs too. I get to experiment. I'm gonna make it abstract. Yeah. So that part could be abstract. Just make whatever that looks good. So that's how I go. But we're not there yet. I have to build like a few more parts. I hope you guys stay tuned to whenever I get to that part. Maybe on like day 700-ish? Maybe day 800. Chat, on what day will I get to decorate the 90-second duel for the first time? Put your guesses in chat. Yeah, my guess is around day 750s. If we even get there, but at day 750s is like... is when I'm gonna be finishing everything before the 90-second duel, and I'm gonna start decorating the 90-second duel. It's gonna be hype. And that's gonna take like 100 streams just to finish them all, I feel like. And then after that, the last 10% is just, you know, it's just to wind things down, you know? Make it chill, but it's gonna be super nerve-wracking. It's not even funny, bro. I'll have to make it easy, but at the same time, like, if you are, like, very nervous, it makes it so hard that, you know, you can just die if you're not careful, if you don't lock in. I want to make it possible to die at the last 10% somewhat. I don't want to make it actually free. Like, the Dark Odyssey, the last 10% in Dark Odyssey, some people die to the last 10% of Dark Odyssey, like, many times, and I'm like, how, bro? Like, yeah, it's kind of insane, and it's like a beginner extreme. But yeah, this level is even more extreme than Dark Odyssey, so, like, yeah. On a much insane scale. Try to make it day 727. Maybe. Fine. Can't wait to get to day 727, bro. It's gonna be so. Chat, what if I censor that number? Just so that people get raged. Oh my god, it's gonna be so funny, bro. I'm gonna censor that number. Or just put like a substitute. Maybe, yeah, instead of censoring, maybe... What if I just put a substitute? It's just gonna be day. That's it. Nah, I have an idea. Day WYSI. That's gonna be the day counter. It's just day WYSI. Yo, what part is this? It's the second part after the part in Sneak Peek 4. Like, after the last part in Sneak Peek 4. So, like, it's sounds like this. So do you notice that music instrument that goes bang 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 bang. I'm gonna have to have some pulses, like different objects pulsing to the song. So yeah. Big respect for not doing the last clicks on DO hard. Best decision, not gonna lie. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I've been known for making 99 clicks hard, but it's only on like levels like Future Funk, bro. It's not gonna apply to anything else. Like, I don't even make the last click on... People don't really talk about the fact that I'm not doing 99 clicks on Monolitos or Arrow or Dark Odyssey or anything, bro. Like, they think I'm doing it on Future Funk and then they assume I'm gonna do it on every single level, which is not the case at all. Oh, we're gonna add on YouTube and Twitch. Are you ready? Also, hello, Canon. How you doing, man? Halfway. Not a, I initially, right? Here. So for the halfway point, whatever the indication that you're halfway, like, where is it? I should put it here, right? I should put it here. Something like this, right? Like that's like the best place to put it. But like I just didn't do it on Sneak Peek 4. I should have done it maybe. I should maybe update this part a little bit and just add a halfway the halfway part. I should probably call it, like, I have an idea for this. I should call it deep halfway. How you can do that? It's just oh, it's gone now. I have a software that an ad. Oh, there you go. Yep. GG, bro. GG, bro. I feel like it's not really necessary to have a halfway point sign. The part already gives halfway point vibe and it feels a little forced. What? I mean, we can be a bit more creative, I feel like. Like, what if we call this part deep halfway? That feels less forced, right? Maybe it's just part of the name of the part, maybe. Like, we named the part before it real industry. So we can call this deep halfway. So yeah, we can just name a part. So it's just part of the name of the part, you know. Naming every part. I don't know if every part is gonna have names of it, but like, someone said, nah, it's tradition at this point. You should add it. Yeah, like halfway caves. No, I call it deep halfway because like it kind of gives deep ocean vibes, right? It does really give you deep ocean vibes. So it makes sense to call it deep halfway. Yeah. I call it deep halfway. But yeah, it's gonna start here. Which, if we're gonna go to like the first copy, it's gonna be at 49. Wait, you're gonna see the sign at 49, bro. of 49.8. That's where the deep halfway sign is going to be at, 49.8. So it's like super close enough, right? I've noticed a small problem in real travel. That's also the problem in every single level I made, to be honest. that is a problem with like Dark Odyssey or Dark Travel. Like it had like the same problem. All my levels had that kind of problem, to be honest. I like, yeah, it would be nice if the team transitions are like more coherent, but hey, the designs and the plans are already set in stone. If I'm making a mythic worthy level, sure, right? I'll have to consider that. But like, I feel like I really should not care about these kinds of small problems. I really shouldn't, bro. I should just keep the level going. If it looks like, I feel like small problems like shouldn't really be cared enough. Like if the problem is like big, then sure, right? But if it's like small problems, like just a few small problems, then I think that's fine. If I'm making like a mythic, actually mythic level, then yeah, I have to consider that. Like, Rob may give this mythic just for the sheer scale. It's possible, but like we should not rely on it though. Definitely shouldn't rely on it. I don't wanna hope too much because like I might just get disappointed. Like at least I'm aiming for legendary, which is like acceptable for me. Epic would probably be kind of sad, but yeah. Whenever I work on big projects, I'm gonna use a Git system, right? Which is gonna be interesting. I wanna try to use a Git system. So if you work with like coding, like you may have heard of GitHub, right? So you have one like source code or like code base, and then people will make pull requests and issues and stuff, and then you can like, I don't really know how exactly to explain it, but yeah, I kind of want to do something like that with like another big project of mine after real travel. I definitely want to do that. Like, it's gonna be interesting. When do we already have a mod in Geode called Git Editor, although I haven't really used it, but the fact that the mod exists is interesting, right? But that's something worth trying, bro. Even then, I feel like it can still be done manually for the Git system. Like, it's just like, oh, I made this kind of design. So basically, what I do is I'm gonna make like certain tasks, and you know, anyone is going to be assigned to a certain task. Hello, LeBron. How's it going? I spent my morning doing tech support for Cyrillic of all people. Poor guy, his 1080 Ti died. Managed to help him to get this to work by resetting RAM. His computer illiterate. We lost Cyrillic. Oh. Awesome, bro. Yeah. Hello, Tavis. I'm good going on in a bit. Nice. Let's go. The next thing, that will make GD levels able to receive HTTP requests. Next thing. I feel like it can be done, but there is probably some malicious implications. I don't know if that's a good idea. It might be a bit dangerous, but feel like someone can probably abuse it or something. Imagine if we'll travel on weekly demon on April for sort of even tab. I feel like Laptop wouldn't do something like that. Like last year's this year's April Fools was like troll or something like that. I don't really know exactly. Troll level or whatever. It was a platformer. Yeah, it was a platformer, so like yeah. The biggest one of the issues with the rating system is, let's say you want your level to be mythic or legendary, but okay. Listen, chat, listen. Let's say you want to make a level a legendary, you want to get legendary rating on your level, alright? So you work hard to make your level as good as possible. And just hypothetically think about this. Hypothetically, when a level gets epic, can you tell Robtop, hey, sorry Rob, I want this level to be legendary, not epic, please. Can you change it back? Like, do you think if someone tells Robtop about that, what do you think the community reaction will be? You know, if someone expects a legendary rating and Robtop only gives them epic instead, it will be pretty disappointing, right? Because he doesn't give what the creator wants. And so there has to be like some discussions as to what he should do to get a legendary rating. Let's think about it for a sec. Like, it would be sad, yeah. Hello, as dead. Swing copper. No. That will. Yeah, obviously. And have you ever seen a level getting a star rate and then they updated the level to make it so good that it's epic worthy at least, but the level is still star rated? Oh. Ebrima. Yo, thank you for gifting the membership to Mass Flame. Wait, how did that work? Wait, did you gift it to someone specifically? That's cool. I thought it's always random. Like, wait. Dude, people genuinely, when they play the level and they see, wait, how is this only star rated? Well, because the level gets updated like not frequently, but a few times. And each update just gets better and better. The thing is, when the level gets updated, the ratings will not reflect the latest version, basically, right? So that's also the problem. So yeah, like when you address like some of the issues with your levels and then you try to update it, like I'm talking like issues with like the decoration or like the execution or something, right? And you do like some overhaul with some parts. First laptop gives them a star. A time is a star rate when they get finished 10 years later. Just to troll me. When that actually happens, do you have the right to be mad to laptop for giving like such a low rating like that? Do you think you should be mad, or do you think you should just shut up? Oh, yeah. This is why I don't use Spotify. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's 15? It's only 15? Oh, okay, bro. SoundCloud better? Nah, I have a way better idea than SoundCloud or Spotify. Downloading the music and playing it locally. How about that, huh? Oh my god, finally someone says that. That's what I've been doing this whole... Yeah, exactly! Dude, I swear, this novel concept of downloading music and playing it locally, like, dude, you don't even need internet connection for that, bro. Yeah, can you just download the songs and then like just play it on your car entertainment thingy? Like, you don't even need an internet connection again, bro. I never understood the point of Spotify. You can just download the songs and play them locally like shit. Yeah, exactly. That's how the old, like, in the 2000s, that's literally how it works. You buy like a cassette or CD, you rip it to like you rip the files, and then you can play it anywhere. That's how that works. Back in the day, it's like that. '92. Alright, 92 divided by 13. Okay. You know, find a piece of music that you really like. You know what you can do? Download the music and then put it on your like Walkman or iPod. But nowadays, I don't think it's as trendy now, so I guess put it on your phone. I remember the good old times of checking what people had to offer and trading songs through Bluetooth. Yeah, dude. Like, to where if a rate gets controversial, they could make a council to ultimately the set the rate. Like, it's gonna be so stupid and so silly. Not even silly, it's just plain stupid to have controversy regarding real travel just because of the rating system, you know? Like, I don't know if you really want to deal with that. If anything, I will probably get more haters if I do that. If that ever happens, well. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? Like, Man, don't you love the technology from the 2000 era? Like, you have Walkmans, you have iPods, you have like PDAs. Dude, I'm freaking old, bro. Can you tell I'm old? Yeah, PDAs was such a banger, bro. Oh my god. Windows phones, oh my god. Windows phones. I miss Windows phones. Apparently Windows Phone was so good, but then Microsoft kind of killed it because guess what? No apps wanted to support Windows Phone. Man, I love like Nokia Lumia phones, bro. Spotify shouldn't. I mean, the thing is, right? I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on this matter, bro. No comment. This will be harder than Zodiac. Yeah, likely. It will likely be harder than Zodiac. I'm just keep raising the freaking bar further and further. Perfect. There you go. It's got 85 on Future Funk. Nice, bro. Walking home from school, yeah. But very rage-inducing. Yeah, Zodiac. Like, honestly, I don't know. We probably shouldn't really care anymore. Hello, just name. Just name it GD. There we go. Welcome to the stream. So then 1, 2, 3. Alright. 2 more layers to go, and then we're gonna start applying some values. Sounds good? So I reckon by another hour we will be done with the HSV variations, but we are getting there. It's gonna take me 1.5 streams. After that, my next plan is to redo the dirt. Yeah, we're redoing the dirt. Values, yeah. On this copy, I have 125k. So I'm gonna hide for it actually. I already drank coffee before stream, so unfortunate. I'm I'm gonna have to take. I'm gonna have to take a piss soon too. Oh god. It's fine. 7.30. Okay, let's do this again. 2 more layers to go, and we are moving on to the next step in the HSG process. What's the most difficult part to build in real travel? Well, I think I'm doing the most difficult part, and that is just to continuing this project, I think. Because most people will probably quit because they realize the scope is just too large, right? But I'm still doing it. It's really insane to think that I'm like, after 500 days, after almost 3 years, bro, I'm still building the same level. It's really hard to think of and imagine that. I mean, yes, easy to imagine, but like, I'm actually doing it. Like, I don't think. I mean, so there are a few creators that have gone that far, that took like about that like 7 years to finish or something. But I find that to be kind of bullshit, because like, dude, you took like 2 years or few years of hiatus. The only, like, I guess the more accurate representation of how much effort is by judging by the freaking editor time. And we are already approaching 7K hours. That reminds me, I gotta update my FAQ actually. Oh, I was checking freaking Osu change logs. Never mind. So, where is it? Aha. As of what is it today? May 20. Yeah, May 20. And May 20. I'm updating the FAQ, boys. Anyways. Yeah, this FAQ, I'm updating it. Wait a minute. This is pageless, right? Yeah, this is pageless. Wait, I have an idea. No. One sec. Page setup. Where's page setup? Yeah, this is pageless. Okay. But like the... Oh my god. Dude, there's a problem with this one, right? There is like a lot of empty spaces. I wanna widen up the spaces, but I don't know how to do it, bro. Like, I'm trying to figure it out here. It's not page setup. No. I don't think there's a way. Is it format? No, I don't think it's format. Alignment? Indentation options. Oh, I don't think it's indentation options. Or whatever. I don't want to break this document, bro. I'll probably do it on like a copy. So don't want to break it. I really like the part where the boundaries were wavy in real travel, yeah. I don't want to break something that, you know, people will, like, a piece of, like, important information. Line and paragraphs. Oh, hold on. One sec. Is it line and paragraph? Remember, I'm in a pageless format. Options? No, it's just styles. Switch to page format, bullet, line and paragraph spacing. That's line and... Wait, no. If I set the paragraph styles... No, line and paragraph spacing single. No. Dude, it's so... Okay, nah. We're making it 1.15, bro. Yeah. No, what I mean... Listen. What I mean is... You see this empty gap on the left... On the right side? Like this empty gap here. I wanna widen it. That's what I mean. But here's the problem. If I try to move this thing, all this thing to the left, nope, it just got stuck here. If I try to select all this, nope, can't get any further. Wait. Oh my god. I figured it out. I actually figured it out. Wow. Wait, can I make it full? Wait. Text width. Full. Yo, wait. Wait a minute. Oh my god. No, text width. Make it just wide. Don't make it full. Okay. No, you have to right click here. No, wait. No, you just left click this one. You just left click this one and then text width. That's how you do it. So I guess I can do the same thing in my journal, right? So if I like Control A and then do the same thing. Oh my god. Wow. Actually, no, I'm gonna make it full. I have to press Control A and then click on this and then click on this. Oh my god. Oh, we learn something new every day on freaking Google Docs, bro. like I'm on a pageless format and I wanna like use a lot of like real screen real estate on this, but for like this, where you know this page is public, like yeah. You have a lot of you have a lot less empty space now. Should be prettier to read. Do you have any to see Wobus? Nah. Don't talk about Wobu, please. Yeah. Of course, it only applies for pageless format, but if you are doing the page format, not pageless, then it's not gonna work. It has to be pageless, and my documents are pageless. So it's not really meant to be printed on a freaking paper. It's meant to be like displayed, like, think of it like an online notepad, if you will. Oh. There you go. Alright, one more layer to go, and we are done with assigning groups. One more layer. This one has a lot of objects though, like 2 to 7. So, actually, let's select. Yeah, 2 to 7. No, divided by 13. We get 7.4, so yeah, 18. Pretty chill stream so far, that's fine. I hope you guys like this stream anyways. It's a very chill stream. Nothing intense happening right now. Just talk. That's how I like it. And then we do like some intense freaking moments on like Sunday. Every time. Sure, some people might think that this is kind of boring, and that's fine. I don't care, really. Trying to beat monitors on double time speed? Oh my god. Yo, that's fire. Yeah, it's not stimulating. But I don't know. Chat, do you think chill and boring kinda like it's mutually exclusive, or is it like synergizing? I don't know. I feel like it's, I mean, I don't really know exactly how to explain it. Chill and boring are like, you know, like similar, right? Yeah. I mean, for the most part, building streams are generally just chill and boring. What do you expect, bro? Like, I don't know. What do you expect on a building stream? Just someone screaming? Like, someone screaming, clip farming, I don't know what. Chill is like boring but fun. Chill is boring but cool. Yeah, cause like the thing is, the word boring has a pretty bad connotation in it, right? Like some sort of bad aura surrounding it. So Like, I guess it's up to their interpretation whether they prefer. Maybe you just don't. Maybe when you say boring, it's like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, of course you wouldn't say that, but like I'm considering other people. The calc for it is this is to calculate. So 227 is like the all the objects in one layer, and 13 is basically like all unique different group IDs it will have. So what I will have to do is I have to select 17 objects that will have its own group ID. Chill is doing nothing and enjoying it. Boring is doing nothing and not enjoying it. I guess. Yeah, I guess it depends on the enjoyment then, right? Like if you're bored, then you are probably not really enjoying it. But if you are enjoying it, then I guess you can say not bored. But you are, you're just chilling. So I guess that's fair. And there's an ad. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna take a piss. Be right back. I'm back. I'm building while listening to your stream and find this really chill. Oh, that's awesome. You know the first stop of this level, how did you create the whole thing? It shocked me when I first saw it. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I don't know how either, but I guess I just did. But that's cool. Did you guys enjoy the ads? I think you guys enjoyed the ads, right? Nice. Yeah. So whenever I saw the incoming ad break thing, like I have to plan when to go BRB, bro. Like I have to plan out when exactly I should go BRB. I should only go BRB when there's gonna be an ad break so that you don't miss anything. You don't miss any like you don't get interrupted, bro. In general, that's how you should do it. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have to do a loadout stream. I'll have to try for like another 3 hours for on loadout and see if I can actually do it, but knows. Or if it's just gonna be, dude, I'm still trying to recover my freaking my wrist pain. Actually, no. Like it's not exactly on my wrist. It's on my palm. Like the my palm area, like near my thumb, like it hurts. That the like my muscle, like in the palm, like it hurts. So it's not exactly in the wrist area. It's more like my palm. I accidentally started a 90-minute argument in the global stat viewer because I asked his something connect. That was some more fun. Oh. I wasn't in the... Oh, that's fun. Yeah. I don't think there is anything that you did that's bad anyway, so it's fine. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking at other building streamers, and like it's cool to see that Jam Attack has been pretty active with streaming building CC6 machine. Right, it's pretty cool to see, but yeah. Honestly, you guys should check out Jam Attack lives on Twitch, bro. You guys should check it out. You know, it's a similar stream, right? Where I built my project. They also do their own thing, you know, which is building. You guys should also check out Jazer. You know, Jazer is pretty cool. Very underrated streamer. Like, bro, a lot of times, like, Jason has been, like, such an OG in the GD community, right? And he only, like, a lot of times, when I see, he only pulls, like, a single-digit viewer. Like, wow, it's incredibly underrated, bro. Like, he's building one of the most insane, like, looking platformer level, like puzzle platformer level, and not many people were watching. It's actually baffling, bro. Like, what is happening? Like, the economy is just freaking cooked or what? No, Harry, this is the second stream, by the way. Like, in terms of applying HSV. So, like, you know, it's not that bad. Again, I'm trying to take things slow. I don't want to burn myself out. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to, like, you know. I hope you understand why I'm taking so long on this. I got FF9 on FF, I quit. Do you know why you got 99? Can you... chat, I have a tip for you. If you play on vanilla, turn on hitbox on practice. And whenever you die, always go turn on practice mode. Go to practice mode so you can see the hitboxes. So you can kind of see where you died. I guess that's a rudimentary way of showing hitboxes on death, right? And then after that, you can just go back to turn on practice and then turn off practice again. That's how you do it. See exactly where you died. Oh yeah, true. Lol, I forgot. I forgot that hitbox is on that. Yeah, use that, bro. So you can see, oh, you click too early or too late. Like that's part of learning from your mistake. Is to figure out like whether you click late or early or what. Dude, I forgot. I forgot about that. FNAF 3 movie just got announced. Cool. Probably not watching it because I'm not the biggest FNAF person. Hello, Souls. Good luck, by the way. And Fortnite is back on the Apple Store. That's awesome. So what, is Epic gonna offer like direct payment for cheaper, or are they gonna do like in-app purchases again? That's where the whole thing started, right? Epic, yeah. Oh, Making the Rocks too. Making the Rocks took like what? Like 2 streams? And then applying HSV took another 2 streams. So it's kind of a while, but yeah. Okay, now that... Yeah, this is finished. I don't need the calculator anymore. Yeah, I did it FF99 and FF twice. Before I beat it a few days later, yeah. It's Moha. Hello there, welcome. Alright. So now that it is pretty much complete, let me just like... There we go. Alright. Okay, we have done assigning group IDs. Let me make a backup first. Before I start doing this, because I have to tamper with level data. Alright, backup 43. Let's do it. Alright. Yeah. Backup 43. We're already at backup 43, bro. Oh my god. Alright, so you can see on the rocks here, you can definitely notice the the hue variations on this. But now we're gonna do the saturation variance and the brightness variance on this. So that's what we're gonna do. It looks very bright right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with the base first. So yeah, let's do the saturation first. So what I'm gonna do, is this. We're gonna start from 518, which is right there. Okay, there is one problem. I cannot have more than 10 group IDs on this block this has a group parent. So I think I'm gonna do one by one. Oh, one second. There we go. I have Visual Studio Code today. Does anyone know the name of that one streamer whose boyfriend coached her to beat Cataclysm in 100 days from starting? I have no idea, actually. There are like a few big streamers that I'm not really familiar with or that I know, but like there are several like low 3-digit viewer streamer or like high 2-digit streamer as well. But yeah, okay, so I have this thing right here. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna start off from 518, right? 518. Yeah, we start off from 518. And then we're gonna select them all. We can just like select all right? There we go. We copy that. And then we paste it in here. So you guys can see it has a bunch of jargons, right? And what I need to do is to find, I believe, there, 1.51 and 1.53. And if it serves me correctly, I think 1.51 stands for the, yeah. Okay, 0.72. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have to Control F, A 1.51. So basically selecting all the 59 objects here, and replace that with A 0.72. Select this. There we go. Now we are at A 0.72. And we just select this back. And then I'm gonna delete this and then paste it. And then there you go. Now, the saturation, you can notice the saturation has changed. Yeah, you notice the saturation change. And there, that's how you do it. And then you mark this as complete. And I think I'm gonna like screenshot this actually. Let's screenshot this. Alright. Another like, hold on. Another underrated streamer. Actually, I don't know if Onlink is considered underrated, but like, yeah, Onlink streams I also like to watch sometimes. So, alright. So that's done. So that's done. Alright. Let's do 519 now. So let's assign. Oh, we have 527. Where did that come from? Oh, I did not. I think I didn't get rid of it actually. 519. And then we just 519. Yeah. Select all right. and then copy that, put that in here, and then just do the same thing. Instead, it's gonna be 0.75. We do that, and then we just Control A, and then we just delete and paste to apply the changes, and boom, just like that. Okay, let's do this one. 520. Select all, right? No. Select all, right? Okay, it does select quite a few there. Alright, copy. Do this. And 0.78. And we apply, and then we replace all. And then we Control C this. And then we delete and paste. And you can see, yeah, there we go. That has been applied. So that's how I'm going to work with this. Hello, AVG. You're late? Yeah. Alright. So 521. 521. Select all, right? Copy. Put that in here. Replace it with 81. And then copy it. Delete and paste. And then repeat. Oops, 522. So, alright. Oh, wait, did I not? Oh. Yeah, I gotta remember to always assign the groups here. Otherwise, things will just not work. So, alright. 522. Make sure, yep. Copy that. Put that in here. And 522 is 0.84. Yeah, 0.84. And then do that. Yep, there you go. Control A, Control C. And then delete, paste. There we go. Day 2 of asking for Snorlax cam. No. So 523. Okay, let's just do all of this then. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You can see the saturations is being applied like preemptively. 523. So alright. Copy. Do this. 0.87. Paste. Okay. Okay. Copy. Okay, we are at 96, right? So here. That's pretty fast. Hello, Midnight Gaming. Hello there, welcome. Welcome back, I bet. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 527. That's 527. Alright. And then we simply just select alright. Copy. Do this, do this, do this. 99. Okay. Alright. And then do 528. It's 102, right? 1.02. And then I just do this. And then I just do this. Sorry, I'm a little bit locked in right now. So alright. Copy. Alright. 105. Okay. Copy. There we go. And then last one, 530. It's alright. I believe that's 108. Yeah, that's 108. It's only 55 though. There's only 55. And I believe that's it, right? If we've done 108 on 530, that means, okay, that's pretty much complete. Like that, and now we're done. If I have enough checkpoints, I would request my most recent progress of my Sonic Circles at the time of redeem, but I only have 175. Okay. All good. So yeah, we played around with the base saturation. Now we have to play around with the base brightness. And then there's the detail saturation and then detail brightness, which will take quite a bit, but yeah, I reckon it shouldn't be that bad. So let's do this one. Oh, now that they have been applied, I can remove the group IDs. So all the way from 518 to 530. Yeah, I can just unassign. There we go. No, it's not this is after the ship part. Okay, slowly but surely. I'm okay. 531 and 23. All right, here we go. 531. Select all right. Copy. Yes. All right, we have to select 153, which is the base brightness, and set it to like 0.72. 0.72. We press that, and then we press Control C. Delete paste. do the same thing. Okay. So 533 at the bottom. We mark it green like this. I didn't remove 530. Nice, Oscar, nice. What I meant to say, imagine this gets Mythic. That'll be nice, that'll be awesome. But again, we'll never know. It's better to just not get your hopes up at all. See that? It's slowly, guys, it's slowly being made. The rocks here, the HSC variations are slowly being made. Alright. 534. 534. Is that alright? Put that in here. 0.81. Yep. And then we Control C this. Okay. $84. FF91 so close, yeah. You're getting there, bro. Alright, space that. And then okay. I'm literally sleeping in my chair. Have a fun stream. You're welcome. It's Moha. Thank you for tuning into the stream, by the way. Thank you. Alright, 8 more to go. So 536. So 536. 37. 537. I'm just gonna select all that again. 0.90. $0.93. Oh, it's off the grid. Oh my god. Almost. $539 is 0.96, yeah. $0.40. wrong? Oh my god, are you kidding me? There. There you go. Okay. Alright, the HSV variants. It's right there, bro. Now we have to work with the details. See, like, you see the HSV stuff it's slightly quicker. It's just slightly. It still takes a bit, but it's, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I think I prefer the methodology of just assigning group IDs, right? Assigning group IDs, and then it's yeah, and then just each group ID will have its own like value and stuff like that. It makes it less tedious. It's still tedious, but a little less tedious. So we have this left, but I'm gonna. Alright, for 531 to 543. So I have to be careful when I click on this. 543. There we go. But yeah, almost there, chat. Almost there. And then the HSC variants for the rocks will be finished. Okay. So this one then. Let's see what is going on YouTube. Oh. Okay. Alright, 544. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. 544. First three of this. 544. And then select all, right? Copy. We have to select 157. I think that's the detail saturation. Yeah. What's the value? 0.56. Okay. Yeah, that was right. That was right. So alright. $62. Okay. I'm gonna save, as always. No love requests. Yeah. Alright, I'm not here. What I should do is I should just... Oh, I'm getting DM. Oh. Okay, I'm closing Discord. So... What that means is that if I Alt-Tab... Oh! Okay. So when I Alt-Tab, it shouldn't show some whatever, right? So, okay, cool. I guess I can just Alt-Tab. So that's what I'm gonna do. So 547. 547. Select all, right? Copy, and then yeah. Have you seen the extreme dividend platformer named the Ternary? The Ternary? No, I have not seen it. Alright. Okay. So that we have done until this. So one more. Oops. Okay, I'm still locking in. And there you go. Whew, that's a lot of locked in. Anyways, what did I miss? Oh. Not much, okay. Yeah, not really much I missed. The chat is being slow and it's all fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. If there's nothing happening in chat, I can just lock in. Yeah. I know, right? Pretty chill. I hope you guys don't mind me being silent sometimes. I'm not like sad or anything, I'm just locked in. Is it 556? Yeah, it's 556. So we have 13 left to go. And then I just have to do the brightness on the detail, and that's it. I got your stream in the background while I'm doing some work. It's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that after this. That's the plan. Dude, have you ever thought that the real travel building stream will eventually come to an end? And you will not be able to see more of it anymore, ever? Have you ever thought about that? It sounds insane to think about, right? But like, it's true. Most likely it won't, like, in like the next few years, it's not gonna happen anymore. So we start from a 0.56. Yeah, let's do that. Oh. $559. Yeah. Okay. So 560, 1, 2. Set. Yeah. So just, I am planning on making a video where I will be documenting the entire building process from start to finish, from day one all the way to the end. And it's going to be like about 12 hours long, probably. Which is going to be insane. I don't know if I can make it that. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of like voiceovers. There's going to be lots of like explaining the entire like building process. It's going to be insane. There's going to be some funny highlights here and there, like as a bit of a break. There's going to be like moments where it's going to be slightly unrelated, but this actually happened on the stream. But yeah. Alright. Have a good one, Ivy. Thank you for tuning in. How do you know it will be 12 hours long? 12 hours is like the maximum length limit that YouTube allows for one video. You cannot have more than 12 hours a video, I think. Try it. I don't think you can do that. you go. It's done. There is the HSV variation. It actually didn't take me that long to apply. But yeah, after assigning the group IDs, applying it didn't actually... Look at... Oh my god, look at that, bro. That was a lot of jump scare. Yep. Oh my god, do you see that? That's cool. Wait, 2.11 doesn't let you upload level anymore, so what will happen? I mean, I do have 2.1 on my other device. It's called exporting the level and importing it in 2.2 in the latest version. There you go. It is done. See, it looks so good now. Okay, now I just have to remove the group IDs. And then remove this junk. We can close it. What is... It's on 29. Okay, we can just delete it. And we can delete this. That's 311 objects. And then we can also delete this too. So, there we go. And now we're gonna check the group summary. And look for group... Look for group 500. It's 0 objects, all 0 objects. So yeah, they are not used anymore. Cool. And yeah, there you go. We finished the HSV. So yeah. Locked in travel, yeah. I'm always locked in, bro. There's a 1 day, 7 hours video on YouTube. No, I mean like, if you try to, I think if you try to upload a really long video, like in a normal way, like I don't think you can do that, can you? So, but yeah, it's got variations in it. You can kind of see. So, alright, chat. It is time for the dirt. How things going? It's going well. I just finished this thing. Alright. Actually, before we do the dirt, we're gonna do this this thing here. I just repositioned this thing. Let's do some cleanup, alright? Let's do some cleanup. Eventually, I will have to do the dirt, the dirt objects. Now that this is pretty much set in stone. Alright. I have to do some extension here. Yeah, you can change the grid size. I mean, you can also change the grid size. Normally, if you click on this, alright, it will change the grid size. If you go to the pixel tab and select one of the like pixel objects, it also changes the grid size. That's also how you do it on vanilla. Oh, you can. The problem is with live streams, well, at 10 hours, it cuts the beginning of the stream. Wait, does it only apply to live streams? I thought it would also translate to a video. Because, like, a live stream VOD is also technically a video, right? So half space buttons. Yeah, that's a thing too. Let's do some cleanup. Oh, wait. Let's update my current, shall we? Yay. Italian APK is in the corner. But if you cannot download Italian APK though. Geode is better than vanilla. Huh. Lots of cleanup I have to do. Oh my god. I might have to refactor the layering system for this. Because it might be like a bit of a mess. Hello, geckos. On newer, it doesn't work, yeah. Dude, have you seen that they are trying to kill site loading on Android, bro? Like Google? Yeah. They are making it so that you are required to, like... You have to do this super unnecessary thing, like, oh, if you want to site load your app, you have to, like, turn off your... you have to wait, like, 24 hours or something. Like, what? That's so unnecessary, bro. I don't get what's the point of that. No, the normal GD is the vanilla. You mean the geode? So chat, a geode is basically a mode loader. Think of it like, you guys know Terraria, right? Terraria has T-mode loader. So T-mode loader is the mode loader for Terraria. So geode is basically the mode loader for GD. Without geode, it essentially becomes like, you know, it's vanilla. That's pretty much how that works. So we're making progress today. We finished the freaking HSV. There is, oh my god, there is like a small cutoff here. How about this one? No, there's nothing. I might move it out like this. And so, like, yeah, there we go. It's not visible anymore. Or, actually, this might be a bit... Yeah, and that works too. I'm gonna delete this. And then I'm just gonna cover this up by, like, moving it like this. There we go. God's Future Funds, my first Ultimate and 5k attempts. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. There is a storm in New England. I watched Heliopolis at school for no reason. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what the heck is that? Okay, let's delete that. It's not really needed. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, this has to be deleted. This has to be deleted. This has to be deleted. Oh, there it is. There's some mess. That block is cut off. Okay. I already feel I wanna take a freaking break already, God. But yeah, that we'll finish the HSV on the rocks. This looks so cool. Like, look at the variety of like the shades, dude. I think that's like pretty cool. I think I can tweak the colors right now. So I'm just gonna do it. So we have a stone here. So this is a stone. And we can just like, yeah. We are in a cold environment, so I guess this works. This works. Yeah. There we go. What do you think of this color? I'm not sure. No, I have never done a level request, no. Hello, the hot dog. Welcome. Okay, so now... Okay, so this is gonna be tricky. I have to start placing, yeah, I'm gonna start with, working on the dirt now. But there is a problem. The way this layering system works, I have to, like, think about how the layering will work here. So, we start with that. They're already on here. Oh, God. Alright, I have to refactor the layerings for layers of dirt. Hello, Cyan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm already like will it? Yeah, I will. I mean, that will be doing play testing, like there's gonna be like, people will find where like random objects is scattered on the editor that needs deleting, like to save objects and stuff. Wow. Dude, I'm finally done with the HSV stuff on the rocks. You know what? 7th play, why not? Dude, it hurts still. Not bad. Not bad. So yeah, that's the, you see, like, pay attention to the bottom side. Like, it's got a pretty good like screen coverage. Yeah, the rocks, like, I've tested it on the 4:3 resolution, and I can confirm there are no gaps as well. But you will see more of the rocks if you play on 4:3, which I'm gonna assume most people don't really play on 4:3 because it's a bit of a disadvantage. So yeah, 16:9, like it's fine. The spikes color has not been defined yet. So it's rainbow for now. Yeah. Honestly, I'm tired. I'm not like sleepy tired, but like I feel like I really want to take a break from building, so I think I'm just gonna like, yeah. So I guess what I'm gonna do next is dirt. Actually, no, yeah, I need some time to think about how I'm going to refactor the layering for the dirts and the grass. So I'm gonna have to do that. But like, I just finished the freaking HSV. So you know what? Yeah, short stream, I guess. Short stream, like 2.5 hours. Yeah. Anything that is less than 3 hours, I consider it a short stream. So yeah, I think I need a break. I really need to take a break. So yeah, short stream today. It's fine. We make some progress though. Pretty good progress. Okay, let's end stream, shall we? I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube first. So thank you all so much for watching. Tomorrow I will stream again. So stay tuned for that. I will stream again tomorrow. I'm gonna exit big picture, bro. Yeah. Alright. So I think I will stream low that tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick to the schedule, okay? See you guys next time. Bye-bye.